What's good, man? Henry, how you doing?
Doing great, man.
So why the new change, man? Like what made you make the drastic change with your hair?
Uh,
Have you been thinking about this or is this something
I've been
whose idea was this?
mine,
Are you sure?
mine all
I
along.
don't know what to think when you tell me like these type of things. You sure it's your idea?
Nah, because I have to,
Was
because
this Lucy's idea, bro?
it was my idea. Because after the things with Lucy's, I thought that I need to have something that, as a reminder of me, not to stay focused on my new path. So
Hold
either,
on.
so
What is your
either,
new path? Because
so e-
you confuse me because it's
my
like
new path is to go focusing on myself, man. I'm not gonna fucking dig myself deep into the past anymore, man.
right, you said that, but then the other day you fucking you storm off stream, and then like come to find out you made this whole fucking thing about you're moving on, and then you storm off stream and you're outside running frantically like a chicken with his head cut off. What was that? What was that about?
Mm, let's put it like this. I mean, if you're in my situation, say someone call me. Let's say someone close to you, they called you and they are panicking, they're crying and begging you to come and get them,
Right.
something like that. What would you do?
I mean, I would for sure be concerned. I would for sure maybe I would probably go help, but I don't know if I would be as frantic as you because sometimes, I, to be honest, like, so what happened? What was the results of this?
Uh, what do you mean the results?
Like, what happened? So what was the what the, after now? It's been a couple days. So what happened?
Oh shit. Some motherfucker harassed her at a coffee shop, something like that.
Somebody harassed her.
Yeah.
Did you find this person or what?
Mm. And when I got there, he's already gone. The motherfucker fled.
The motherfucker fled.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, harassed her how?
He wouldn't she wouldn't tell. I mean, she told me that the guy harassed her, but she didn't tell me anything else.
Right. So do you even believe there was somebody there? What if there was?
No.
Well, what if? All right. So what if? Right. Now this is
Mm-hmm.
just I'm
The
playing
theory. All right.
devil's advocate here. What if she was watching the live? Do you think she was watching the live?
Nah, I don't think she's watching right now. But even if she's
No,
watching,
no.
I
Yes,
don't
the
care.
other day. Because I mean, when we were on live the other day, there was like 500 people in there, right?
Hmm.
And all the comments were like bashing Lucy and talking about how and if she's somewhere watching it, it can't be. I don't know. It can't sit well with her, right? So what if she just like called you and said all that just to get you off the stream, so she could get you like all crazy? You ever thought about that?
Mm. I mean, there was that thought in my mind, but
What I'm saying is, what if this shit just never happened? What if there was nothing? What if it was just just to get you, you know, just to get you to fucking, you know?
yeah.
Because women sometimes do shit like that. I don't know if she would do something like that, but
So you think she made all that shit up?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know so. But what I'm saying is, it's a possibility, and it's what if. Did you think about that?
I did.
You did think about that.
I did think
Why?
about
What
it.
made you think about that?
Mm, I mean, it's just that I ran to her because she was panicking and crying and shit like that. So at that moment,
But then when you saw her, was
yeah,
she panicking and crying?
yeah, when I saw her, she was all quiet and like no speaking at all. So
Right.
that was at the moment. So I was trying to talk to her. I was trying to talk to her like, what the fuck happened? Can you tell me? Can you please tell me something like that? She only said that someone harassed her. Then she stayed quiet.
Right.
So that was when I think
But
that,
then,
yeah.
did this instant? So what I'm telling you is, I I caught a glimpse of some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And just out of after that, well, I seen how you was acting before that situation, But then after the situation, you was acting a little different, like more concerning, and you was, oh, like you know, before that you was a little like, you know, like, all right, what you were saying, but then after, you were kind of like, you know, you were, oh, Lucy, what's going on? You were kind of like babying her, you know,
Mm.
just to be honest. So what I'm saying is, um, what if that was just a ploy for you to give her some more attention, and like for you just to, you know, just to get you, just to get you back in place?
Shit, and that would be fucked up, man. That shit would be fucked up.
I mean, you know, women do stuff like this, bro.
They do. They do.
Absolutely. Yeah,
So
when a girl says, when a girl, like, this is like textbook shit. You know what I'm saying? When, let's say you break up with a girl, whatever, you, and then she feels a certain way, or she sees you with another girl or something like that, she's gonna like, you know, I've seen all types of stuff. Girls like fake suicides and do this and do that, and then like, you know, just so the guy could come back and be like, you know what, and kind of guilt trip him back, and like, you know, like that type of shit.
shit.
So when you can't be a, like, you know, like somebody said, don't be a Captain Save a hoe. Not saying Lucy is a hoe, but what that is a saying in America. Don't be a Captain Save a hoe.
Oh.
Like if you over it, then, you know, don't try to save them, because they'll, if they know that that's something that you're always gonna do, they can always just act like it and then just have you come back. That's their way to just keep you, like, you know, there.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I actually did think about this when she was all quiet and not talking about anything about it, that incident. I mean, I did concern about it, but the more she stayed quiet, the more I think that, is this bitch making these things up? I'm being honest. I was like, is this bitch making these things up and something like that? I was
You
all
said that. You didn't say that to her,
no,
but you
I didn't
said that
say
in your
that, but
head.
that shit was on my mind. I was actually started to doubt it that this this woman is making all these things this shit up.
So you actually thought it in your mind, like, damn, this shit
Yeah,
might be all like
because
cap.
the more she stayed quiet, the more I think, the more that thought start to overwhelm me. I was like, bitch, this bitch is making things up right now, huh? After that, I just stopped caring. I just stopped asking about her about that problems, and it was like she was fine about it. So
So then after you stop talking about it, it just
yeah,
nothing else.
yeah, the whole thing just vanished and
Back to
something like that,
normal.
back to normal. So all the shit you just said maybe truth, man.
Wait, so everything just went right back to normal. You went, yo, you should have seen your face. I know I made the video, but you should have seen, I didn't really catch the good like angle, but you should have seen yourself, bro. You was looking
I was
crazy.
running like a chicken,
You
huh?
was like, oh my God.
That shit was fucked up.
Bro,
So
you was very like, you could tell you care about her still though, bro.
I
I
mean,
mean, you, as you should. You should care about her. That was your girlfriend, but
was
that was your girlfriend. That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
was not now.
Not now.
Yeah.
So
So
you're fully like, it's over.
yeah, so that's why I fucking dyed my hair blonde. It's
So
like,
this is like
yeah,
a
new,
new Henry.
yeah, like this is like a reminder of me not to dig myself into those paths again. So I had two
Mm.
options. Either I go bald like you or dye my hair blonde. I
Fuck you,
I,
motherfucker.
I don't
Yo,
want
yo, yo, I'm gonna cut your hair. Fuck out of here.
I don't want to fucking shape my hair to be bald as you, man. So I decided to dye my hair blonde.
So now this is the new Henry. I did tell you. What did I tell you in the beginning of the year?
This is going to be a good year for me.
Yeah, you're gonna be a different person by the end of this year. I feel like.
Bald like Mac. Yeah, I don't want to be bald like him. Bald ass hair. The other day when I go to the fish shop to buy some fish food for him, And when he asked me to told the lady to ask the lady if she remember him, she said yes. Of course she was. She remembered your ugly ass face.
Oh man, you got jokes, huh? You got jokes,
Your ugly
huh,
your
Henry?
ugly ass face is all over
Right,
Vietnam right
right,
now.
right, right, right. You're gonna get old one day too, bruh. At least, at least I don't dream about ladyboys.
Actually, I just found out what ladyboys actually
Nah,
meant
you
yesterday.
always knew, bruh. You always knew.
Nah, because I
I'd
don't.
rather be bold. I'd rather be bold than fucking than dream about ladyboys. I'll tell you
Nah,
that.
just hear me out right now.
All right, I'm hearing you
Because
out.
at first, when you said that ladyboys are like all over Vietnam, I didn't believe it because I actually never seen them before. On the 20 verse one, you said that there are two of them on the 20 verse one, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I could tell that those those persons are men dresses up like a woman. But the lady boys I've seen on the videos, like tons of videos on the internet, they're completely like a normal girl, like a normal woman. They look completely like a normal woman. So I cannot tell if they are lady boys or a normal lady until they open their mouth.
So you're still like you still want to see, you still want to get up and close and personal with one, huh?
Yeah, I've been close to the person. Like I
You
want
want
to.
to see, you want to see if you want to see if the lady boy still got the salami stick.
Oh, I mean, nah. I don't want to fucking see their cannon, man.
You want to see their salami, bro? Oh man.